Hey guys, how's it going? So I recently asked Yuliya from YGarden to share a little bit of her garden space with us. She has a YouTube channel called YGarden that I've been watching for quite a long time, and it's just something I wanted to share with you guys because I feel like she's got a really beautiful, unique style. She's got a lot of plant knowledge, and she's just one of those people that I feel like I could be friends with, like in real life. She lives in New Jersey, so across the country from me, and I think she gardens in a zone 7. I think that's right. It's a little bit warmer than our zone. So it's just always interesting to learn little bits of information from different areas of the country and different gardening zones, especially when they're doing beautiful things. So anyway, thank you, Yuliya, for sharing your garden with us today. She just took us along for some of her gardening chores, and I thought you guys might enjoy seeing. So we will link her Instagram and her YouTube down below in case you're interested in following. So hope you guys enjoy.
Hey guys, Yuliya here. So today I have to do a bunch of things in the garden before it starts raining, and we are going to have an absolute washout. So I decided to take you along with me and just see how much I can get done today. This is the first project I will be working on today. So this little piece of lawn died from all of the bird seeds that were falling on the lawn during the summer. So my plan is to repair it or patch it with existing lawn that I have in the backyard. So the first thing I need to do is actually outline this area here for my patch, as a seamstress would when they repair clothing, I guess. So what I'm using is a piece of some packing material that I'm just reusing. It actually helps for this material to be a little translucent so you see what you're doing. And you put it on the ground and you sort of see your outline. And this is the cutout that you will make for your patch. This kind of looks like a Nike swoosh to me. Just do it. Actually, I just did it, okay? Actually, before we go in the backyard to get the patch for it, I wanted to show you the other place where I repaired the lawn about 2 weeks ago, right here. This is where the damage was. You kind of see the scar right here. And I can't even lift the sod anymore. It completely rooted in. Just no problem. Look at that. Like it didn't even happen. So this is the space where I'm taking my transplants from, because I'm actually enlarging this bed, and instead of covering this grass with soil and mulch like I usually do for the no-dig method, I can just reuse this grass. It's in great condition, and as you can see, this is the little patch that I use in that first transplant or patch job, and it's doing really well, and it took quite great. So this is the second piece I'm going to carve out right now. So let me show you how to do it. So let me remove the cat first. I'm sorry, baby. You gotta move. No, you gotta move. Thank you. Thank you. No. You gotta move. No, you have to. We're not playing. We're I'm sorry, buddy. Thank you. No. After you cut this piece out, sometimes you can roll it up very easily like a piece of sod. Sometimes it doesn't roll up easily and you have to lift it. I usually use a trowel or my hori knife, which I for some reason can't find today. So what you do is just start rolling this up. It's okay if it tears. The grass will adjust once you plant it. Also, you can cut it in half. If the piece is too large for you to carry, you can cut it into pieces. Here I have our little piece, and I'm going to roll it out before I dig this space out because I want to see just how precise this is. There we go. And now I'm going to dig around at about an inch, inch and a half, the same thickness as my new patch. Don't make it too deep or too shallow. You want it to fit just perfectly. This way it'll root in nicely and look as it's always been here. Now, some people may ask, Yuliya, why don't you just throw some seed on this patch? And you could totally do that. You can also buy a piece of sod in a garden center if you don't have a lawn that you can reuse. But sometimes I do these patch jobs like a last minute kind of thing. If I have a party, if I have a garden tour, or I don't know, your mother-in-law is coming and you need to kind of make a difference fast, this is a great way to do it. This is what our native soil looks like. If you don't fertilize it, if you don't work with it, it is pretty poor, low on nitrogen, not really great structure. You could see this, the difference between the soil that I work on. Anyway, I'm just going to loosen it a little bit like this because I'm going to fertilize next spring. Right now, I just need this lawn to root in. Okay, so it's not perfect, but it's so much better. And if you have a dry spell, definitely water your lawn before you start digging it and after you patch it up. We have a huge storm coming tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about that. Anyway, the next project is to work on that no-dig bed in the backyard. And this is the bed I would like to enlarge by about 2 feet. So the first thing I do is I outline it with rope. Then I lay some newspaper on it, some compost, and mulch. Roll, 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 roll. All right, you guys, this bed is enlarged. However, I did not edge it. I will edge it in a couple of weeks after all of this sort of settles down, because I'm going to put a lot of bulbs in this bed later on. Now, a little bit about this mulch, because I'm expecting this question. What kind of mulch do I use? This is a cedar mulch dyed black. And if you're looking for dyed mulch, look for obviously non-toxic option. A lot of natural mulches now are dyed with non-toxic materials like carbon, in this case carbon. If you're looking for more like an orangey mulch, that is usually dyed in iron oxide. So definitely check it out. Also, I will continue mulching this bed in that direction after I remove the dahlia tubers. And speaking of dahlias, we have frost coming in a couple of days, so I will cut all of these flowers today and then sort of deal with the dahlia tubers later. And also because of the frost, I think it's time for me to put away my elephant ears that I had in pots on our little patio all summer long. So I will do those two next. Look at these dahlias, you guys. I am really conflicted as to which ones I like best. So the yellow sunsetty ones are the Breakout, and the more pink are Otto's Thrill. And they look so beautiful together. Love it. And now I'm going to move the elephant ears. These are Heart of the Jungle, and they have these beautiful black stems. These are about 2 years old. I overwintered them last winter for the first time as a house plant. They do not love it, but they survive it. And this year they look beautiful. So I'm just going to put them in the plant room. And here they are. Look how beautiful they look. By the way, I noticed there is an imposter right there. That is Colocasia esculenta. That's one of the big guys that I have on the side of the house. I have no idea how it made its way into that pot, but I will see how it does over the winter. I actually don't have good luck overwintering esculentas as houseplants. Heart of the Jungle does much better. Also, the pots that they're in are super light. They look like real pots, but they're hollow plastic, and it helps when I'm moving them around. And Heart of the Jungle did scorch a little bit during the summer, but I have to cut those leaves off. Other than that, they look so pretty. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching me garden today, and I hope you are safe, and I hope you are gardening, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.